today we are going to finish the story for ZZZ. I still haven't even finished the story on HSR yet. I'm like a whole entire patch behind. I still don't play it. Okay. Fine. Let's play. Yes, Ian. And yes, Sungguang. I'm so happy to see them, like, together and not in their alter forms. It's nice. Not to say that I dislike their alter forms, but
make sure you take care of yourself out there, okay? Remember to eat on time, and don't go acting recklessly like you used to.
I've packed some elixirs and snacks for your journey. They're definitely not as good as your osmanthus cakes, though.
aww, they're so precious.
Thank you, everyone. I'll take good care of myself. You'd better. Don't push yourself too hard.
Oh,
We'll
Shao!
all be worried about you.
I'm not gonna lie, I accidentally missed her.
Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. After all, we're in this together.
Hearing those words, Xiao Xiao face turns adorably shy once again. Meanwhile, Yishuan steps forward and gently straightens the corner of Xiao Guang's clothes.
Xiaoguang, as your mentor, I'm proud of you. But as Yishuan, I only hope that, no matter what, you'll stay safe.
I will, Shifu.
After everyone says their goodbyes to Xiao Guang, they slowly begin to leave. In the end, only Xiao Guang, Yixian, and you remain. At last, Xiao Guang turns to look at her brother, who has stayed silent the whole time.
I suppose it's time for me to go too.
Brother?
Oh, no!
I'm leaving this place. I'm going somewhere far from here to find a way to put an end to the Qinming Sword's negative effects.
Brother,
It's not just for you. It's also time I began my own journey. I heard that Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi's blade, tailless, shares similar traits with the Qingming sword. I doubt there may be secrets hidden
Oh.
within these weapons. Secrets far beyond what we understand. I want to uncover these secrets and find the truth hidden behind.
I wonder if he'll eventually be a part of a faction that's playable. Cause you know, I think that'd be really cool.
Xiaoguang, I still remember what you told me before. Don't worry. This time, I'll allow myself to be happy.
Aww. This is, it's so precious. Xian reaches out, wanting to pat his sister's head like he used to when they were little, but pauses midway and instead gently rests his hand on her shoulder.
I've imagined it countless times, that if I could go back, I'd hide my sister away in the safest place, so that fate would never, ever find her. But I was wrong. No matter how many times it happened, when disaster struck, you would still make that choice. You would still pick up your sword and stand before everyone, just like now. Xiaoguang, as your brother, I'm very proud of you. I also know that every hardship and pain you've been through stands as proof of your strength. The cracks within you are where the light shines through. It's just that, if possible, I still hope you can stay away from the heart of the storm and find true happiness. Sorry. I guess I'm just that narrow-minded.
I'm already happy right now. Really.
I'm glad then. Also, I'm not sure if you have heard Mr. Lu's so-called ancient prophecy.
Huh?
He once said that one day, a Baiza would rise in Yunque Summit. When disaster struck, the Baiza would wield the Qingming sword to cut through the endless night and awaken the dawn. And besides this Baiza, a special catalyst would appear. A presence capable of changing the entire course of the future with a single thought.
Is that me?
After everything that's happened, I can't help but think, perhaps this Baiza and the catalyst the prophecy spoke of are the two of you.
Of course it is.
Xiaoguang and Junior Bell.
Me? Putting yourself eyes wide. In fairness, when I was saying, is that me? I was pointing at myself, so yeah. Let's just...
Huh? Me?
Hey, this is like exactly my thought process.
That's right. Throughout this whole ordeal, you were the one who stayed by Xiaoguang's side. I believe you both give each other great strength.
Yes. If it weren't for Junior, I don't know how much longer I could have held on.
Then why don't you come home?
It seems your meeting was no coincidence. As for the deeper meaning, only time will tell. All right, it's getting late. I'll be heading off now. Farewell, my sister. And Junior Bell.
Bye, Xian. Xian withdraws his hand without another word, giving Xiaoguang a deep nod. Then he turns towards the setting sun and walks away with quiet resolve.
Junior, don't mind what my brother said about Baiza and the catalyst. It's just a prophecy. Probably something Mr. Lu made up to spook us.
I actually think it's pretty nice. I don't really mind.
I think it's pretty nice, actually. It means we're connected by fate. A destined encounter.
Huh? Really? So it's fate?
Yep.
Junior, there's something else I want to tell you. She, I mean the other me, once believed that love was a curse, a trap, something damp and cold, something that would destroy me. Perhaps I used to think that way because the old me was always filled with guilt and fear. When your heart is a swamp, even the warmest sunlight turns cold and twisted. But actually, it's not like that. Love is a miracle, a strength, a warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness.
Xiaoguang takes a deep breath, then uncharacteristically spreads her arms wide as if to embrace everything before her.
I really, truly love this world. I love the feeling of the morning breeze against my face, the warmth of the afternoon sun on an open book's page, the smell of freshly baked bread from the corner bakery, and the sound of children's carefree laughter.
Excuse me.
The good, the bad, the light, the dark. Everything is so precious, so special. And that's exactly why I'll do everything I can to protect them, no matter the cost. Now I finally understand. It wasn't just the Qingming sword that chose me. I chose it as well, along with everything it brings. I may be new as a Void Hunter, and there's so much left to learn. But I'll do my best.
I know you will.
And also, thank you for staying by my side all this time.
Of course. You're welcome. Actually, there's something...
You're welcome. I actually have something to tell you. I've prepared a little gift for you.
Really? What is it?
You take Xiaoguang to her room.
Oh,
Oh, are these all photos we took? This is so cute. You've organized them all. Okay, so 3 of these are from the day, I think. Or maybe 4 of them. I think the only one I don't recognize is the one with Xiaoguang. That's right. It's a photo wall for you. Countless photos, carefully developed, framed, and hung, cover the wall. They form a galaxy of warm, glimmering light, capturing all of the beautiful moments you once shared. Xiaoguang freezes for a moment. She slowly steps forward, reaching out as her fingertips gently, almost reverently, brush over those captured moments in time.
this is the one we took together, just before the ceremony that day.
Oh! This is a precious yet hastily taken group photo before the Void Hunter appointment ceremony. In the photo, Xiaoguang is smiling gently. Everyone at Yinghui Summit looks happy, and even Xian's lips seem to curve into a slight smile. Oh, he's there! He's so tiny, I didn't see him! I'm sorry, is Smile in the room with us? I can't even see his lip line. Am I that blind? Maybe. Into a slight smile. In the background, the mayor is busy preparing for the upcoming ceremony. No one knows if there will be tougher challenges ahead or more heartbreaking farewells in the days to come. The sunlight is perfect, and the breeze is gentle, without a doubt. This is an immortal memory worthy of protecting with one's life. I can't. I'm too blind.
It was my first time speaking in front of so many people. Thinking back, it feels unbelievable. I'm just glad you and everyone else were there with me. And all the moments we shared before. You kept them all too. I remember the fragrant scent that filled the flower shop, the gentle melodies we listened to together, and the movies we watched. I didn't realize we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
The memories of the past will always leave their mark.
No matter what happens in the future, the memories of the past will always leave their mark. I'll always remember them. I'll always remember you.
Junior,
Man, this is reminding me of our interactions with Cyrene. Xiaoguang chokes up, still staring at the precious photos as her shoulders tremble. After a while, she turns around, eyes glistening with tears, yet her smile shines brighter than the sun.
Thank you. This is the best gift I've ever received.
Aww.
I think everything we've been through together will become a memory I'll cherish forever.
Yay, I'm glad.
I don't know when the Qingming Sword side effects will return, or how long I'll be able to keep these memories, but because of these shining days, no matter what happens in the future, I feel like I'll have the courage to face it. Thank you for painting my life with such beautiful colors.
Together, you and Xiaoguang relive the stories behind each photo. And at last, the time comes when you have to part ways.
Well, I should be going.
Safe travels. Hug Xiaoguang, heck yeah! Without a word, you step forward and gently pull her into a hug. Xiaoguang tenses up for a moment, then softly wraps her arms around you, returning the hug.
Thank you for remembering me. Goodbye, Junior Belle.
Xiaoguang smiles brightly, then turns toward the setting sun and takes the first step forward on her new journey as a void hunter. You stand there, watching her figure fade away until she disappears completely into the glow of the setting sun. I hope Xiaoguang's first void hunter mission goes smoothly, though knowing her, she'll definitely be fine. It's a goodbye, but Xiaoguang's only leaving for a few days. She'll be back at Yunquai Summit soon enough, and we'll have plenty more chances to meet. For some reason, my eyes have been feeling a bit off these past few days. Maybe I should go talk to Wise about it. Well, perfect timing. I've got something to tell you. I just got a message from the mayor. They dug up some intel about the creator. About that creator we took down in Lemnian Hollow. That being who looks like Sarah, they're probably not the real creator. Not the creator, but they possess the creator's power. The mayor said it was probably a creation of the creator, a powerful being crafted by imbuing Sarah's physical form with the creator's power. That thing was after Xiaoguang's body. Seems like only using Xiaoguang as a vessel could give them the most power. Probably because of the Qingming sword. Xiaoguang must have found out beforehand and wanted to use it against them by trapping them in her own body to destroy them. Thank goodness you managed to remove them from Xiaoguang Belle. Oh right, that thing also held some of the first generation Void Hunter Lady Sunbringer's power. Their eyes were the same color as Lady Sunbringer's. It seems Lady Sunbringer did something in the Lemnian Hollow and left behind some of her power, and that power was exploited. Speaking of which, didn't Lockspring say some rumors about Lady Sunbringer? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. But Lockspring also said that even though Lady Sunbringer faced misunderstandings and hostility, she ultimately chose love and forgiveness. So that thing must have stolen Lady Sunbringer's strength. The mayor calls them a messenger, but just the creator's creation alone holds such power, such immense power that it almost destroyed the entire Wi-Fi Peninsula. Excuse me. Okay. Just how powerful are the enemies that we're up against. But in the end, we still managed to defeat them. I'm certain the creator isn't invincible. Yeah, no matter what, we managed to protect the Wi-Fi Peninsula and New Eridu in the end. And then there's the thing with Teacher. Those visions of you saw in Lemnian Hollow. She's definitely been keeping a lot from us. She might have really been the one behind the fall of the old capital. There must be more to this story. There must be something else behind all this. I hope that's the case too. And about what you mentioned earlier, that strange figure talking to her, we still have way too many mysteries to solve. And those weapons the teacher kept mentioning, the Qingming sword and the cursed blade tailless, what secrets are they hiding? Anyway, we need to do more digging into teacher's situation. For some reason, a sudden sharp pain shoots through your vision.
It hurts.
Belle, what's wrong? You all right? Should we go to the hospital? Wait, your hand.
What was that just now?
Is it back to normal? Belle, you've been acting strange ever since that day you saw the creator. We should probably get you checked out sometime. I'm not sure if they'll be able to find anything, but still.
It's fine, really. It's not that serious.
Now don't you pull a Xiaoguang.
Maybe we can ask the mayor later. He probably knows more than we do. Anyway, that's enough for today. Let's head back to
What
our
are you
rooms and get some
hiding?
rest, okay?
Belle.
Meanwhile, inside the mayor's
My old
office.
friend, can you see it? This city has survived once again. But I know that thing was their creation. The messenger. I thought they wouldn't do it again. Like a tumor that can never be removed. Cut one out and another grows. How ridiculous. It's obvious they're probing. Fumbling and frantic, yet driven. To find out the true extent of their own power. Still, it's not all bad. The Qingming Sword's keeper from Yunque's summit has been granted the title of Void Hunter. This is good. Very good. My old friend. I know you wouldn't approve of what I'm doing.
Oh?
This is the only path we have left.
Are you the one who's triggering this? Lumite Mine can be accessed through the map. Anointment has been done. Yay! I'll always remember you. Complete to be fuel for the night in Phaethon's story. Oh, clean. Yay. Okay. Strange puppy. Not enough charged bamboo? Oh no. Off to the store. Let's check it in. Thank you, Sejal. Next it should be Harry. Yes. There we are. Okay. 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 Confirm. Confirm. Excuse me. Wrong button. Mini Assistant Pro. Level 1 Bangbu to level 30 to help restore Swabian Temple. The Creator. The Creator is an extremely dangerous and mysterious entity mentioned by the multiple intelligence sources. As for their true nature and purpose, nearly all available information points to one conclusion: unknown. According to the Bangbu Lockspring, the Curator's status far surpasses that of the Exaltists, the secret organization that once caused massive chaos. The Creator is supreme, and the Exaltists merely caught their fleeting attention by chance. The mysterious enemy that was defeated by the Proxy and their companions in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow wasn't the Creator's true form, but rather a messenger created by the Creator. This messenger appeared to be some kind of chaos entity with an incredibly complex composition, including miasma, lumite ore, and the special metal fused with Sarah's flesh. Willingly sacrificed by the Exaltists, moreover, it seemed to have stolen a trace of power belonging to Sunbringer, the first-generation Void Hunter. What the Creator truly wants, or truly is, remains unknown to all. Only one thing seemed certain. That battle in Lemnian Hollow was far from the end. Perhaps it was merely a single breath released when the Creator began to stir. And then, as I said yesterday, I would try to maybe read this. Void Hunter, the highest official honor in the New Eridu, bestowed personally by the Mayor upon heroes who achieve extraordinary feats in combating the Hollow disaster. However, in the shadows, a more ancient and forbidden term closely tied to the Void Hunter title circulates among the few who know Void Hunter weapons. Carol Arna once mentioned there seemed to be some kind of unavoidable price behind every weapon. The theory has found preliminary confirmation in 2 known items believed to be Void Hunter weapons: the Qingming sword, the sacred treasure of Yunhui Summit. Its user Ye Shengguang, while gaining immense power, suffers from irreversible backlash effects, including memory loss, sensory deterioration. Ethereal Slaying Katana Tailless, the current Void Hunter Hoshimi Miyabi's blade. Reportedly earning this blade's recognition comes at tremendous cost, and prolonged use will gradually corrupt its wielder. A mysterious high-ranking official of the Krampus Compliance Authority once mentioned the term Void Hunter weapon during an internal discussion linking it to a certain organization's secret plans, which seems to be part of TOPS. Not TOPS themselves, but part of TOPS. This suggests that Void Hunter weapons are not merely individual ornaments or armaments, but may be tied to complex power plays and struggles among New Eridu's upper echelons. The title of Void Hunter genuinely an honor and nothing else? Are these so-called Void Hunter weapons truly meant to combat the Hollows? Or do they themselves share a deeper, more dangerous connection to the Hollow's secrets? The truth continues to lie buried in the darkest depth. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna pull. I think singles suit me pretty well. Oh. Hello, Lucy.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
$48 more searches. Okay.
I wish you a fabulous day.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
Okay. Current phase seeking Sword Heart. Collect all sword memories. Complete all Swordkeeper trials. W engine rewards. Let's go. Chat with Xiaoguang, who's back in their room. Xiaoguang, it's been 5 minutes. Oh, wait, actually, what's it say? Looks like Xiaoguang has secretly returned to Swabian Temple. Did she finish her first Void Hunter mission? Go have a chat with her.
Good. Nothing unusual for now.
Xiaoguang, you're back. Did your first mission as a Void Hunter go well?
Xiaoguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a Void Hunter? Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Wise Senior Fufu and Senior Inhu are still out taking care of things around Phylum Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec. Huh?
Shh. Keep your voice down. Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
I'm okay, but what's wrong?
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others. I'm sorry, Junior Belle. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
What drives a person to take up the sword? And what awaits them because of it?
Is the Qingming sword talking?
Hold on. I'm not imagining things, am I? Did a woman's voice come out of the Qingming sword just now?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
I can hear it pretty clearly. It's still mumbling away.
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking even while we're talking. Mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't make it stop, no matter how hard I tried. Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
Can I just say the voice kind of sounds like Shifu?
Yes, that's what caught my ear.
A hidden reality? The Qingming sword's origin?
The origin of the Qingming sword? What's that supposed to be? That line's got me interested.
I'm not sure how much of what it says can be trusted. But if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword...
Maybe we can find it there. A way to overcome the negative effects of the Qingming sword.
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
Yeah! Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too. With you here, Junior Belle, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
Huh?
Excuse me. Xiaoguang, what's wrong?
Xiaoguang?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I even caught a glimpse of myself freeing the Qingming sword there.
Huh?
Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Belle, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
Shifu's still out on a mission. Let's head to the location.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Swabian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a note for her and the others and go right now.
Wait, Junior Belle. Wise told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier.
That
You
little
should stay here and wait
tattletale.
for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself.
My eyes have been fine. It should be fine.
This is about the Qingming sword, so I can't let you go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Xiaoguang. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that? Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort. I hope we can find something in there.
If you come, remember to bring some pork buns.
Lol.
Do you think we'll really find anything?
I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but it seems like we don't have any time. Should we head to Limnian Hollow right away? Let's move. You go into Limnian Hollow with Xiaoguang and rush to the coordinates she sensed. No matter how you look at it, this is just an ordinary corner of the hollow. There is no realm at all. Did we bring the pork buns? Just as you are thinking that, Xiaoguang suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword. Tens of thousands of sword formations shoot into the air and scatter around. And the terrain itself begins to change in unbelievable ways.
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different. Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing!
I never thought the entire space would transform. Xiaoguang, are you okay?
To think the Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
You quickly scan the surrounding area and spot a path leading out. But as you move towards it, an unseen force pushes back against you. No matter how many times you try, you can't break through the barrier. It seems there's an invisible barrier here.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. It feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please. Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
Let's hope we find some leads here.
It's gonna be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way. Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let
Is
me
it
take care
just
of them.
circling me?
This feeling, it's...
Swift Strike is Yishenguang's unique ability in the Qingming realm. Excuse me. In combat, when controlling Yishenguang, press whatever the heck that is, or press R to use Swift Strike, dealing massive damage to enemies. Swift Strike has a 30-second skill cooldown.
What is it, Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
Oh? I didn't know that was possible.
The gate is right
Ooh,
up
heck
ahead.
yeah. The mine area is now unlocked. Abandoned sword altar. This is strange. The Qingming sword is reacting to this sword altar. When I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is syncing with the whole space. And there goes my headphones. Wait one sec. I think I need to change the tightness setting of it. Kind of just fell back. Can you sense the place better? Oh, sorry, whoops. When I bring it closer, I get this feeling that my mind is syncing with the whole space. Can you sense the place better? Not exactly. It's more like this space is sharpening my vision. With that, I think I can grasp the Qingming sword state more clearly. Well, while we have a moment, I'd like to go over the new ability I just learned. Maybe I can refine the power even more. Or even further. Alright, let's give it a try. During that last battle, I sensed a unique power from the Qingming sword. Looks like you can gain extra combat abilities in this hidden realm. You can check the specific effects here. Click anywhere to continue. Swift Strike Base. Launch a swift flying sword at the current target, dealing damage equal to 4,000% of Yishenguang's attack. Swift Flying Sword is a special skill unleashed by the Qingming sword with a 30-second cooldown. Let's get more familiar with the new Swift Strike ability. Consume accumulated sword mastery to enhance your abilities. When Swift Strike hits an enemy, Yishenguang gains 800 decibels. Upgraded effect? Oh, interesting. Sort an enhanced item effect. Okay. Xiaoguang, are you okay? After boosting our strength, we should have kept moving forward. But I can sense it. There's some serious power behind this door ahead of us. We might be up against one real tough enemy. Junior, once this door opens, stay right behind me. Let me handle this one. Got it. Let's roll. In the Qingming realm, Trial Yishenguang, Trial Zhao, and Trial Dylan will be provided as squad configuration options. You can also press T to access the squad configuration screen. However, please note that in the Qingming realm, you must include either Trial Yishenguang or Yishenguang in your squad.
More ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. This ethereal looks different from the others we've seen.
Let's keep this advantage. It's more active than the others. I'll be careful. Get out of our way, you evil monster! Stand down. Perish now! Don't hurt yourself, Mission Wong. Sorry, you want my move. A measure of steel slices the world through. Yeshunguang is Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions. Swirling clouds.
It's just leaving? It got away. Xiaoguang, are you hurt? What happened? I'm fine. When I went in for the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of ability, and for a moment I completely lost all 5 senses. But it only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine now, Junior. Don't worry. Even a moment like that is terrifying. Stop chasing it. Yeah, sorry. My power feels strangely active here, so I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward more cautiously. But I felt some kind of power from that ethereal just now. You mean the creator's power? Yes. This has never happened before. Since the Qingming sword and the creator share the same origin, maybe the ethereals are being affected by that power as well. One thing is for sure. There are secrets buried here, and they are exactly what we want to uncover. Finding the clues that lead to them, that's our next step. While you're talking to Xiaoguang, you think you hear voices nearby. Is you imagining it? Is that supposed to be are you imagining it? You exchange a look and confirm it isn't just in your head. In your heads. Are there other people in this realm? Let's go check it out.
Interesting.
Yes,
That
Shunya?
voice. Why does it sound so familiar?
It came from the main hall. Let's check it out.
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
Shifu? What are you doing here?
Huh? Shifu? What are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby, and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Belle. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you? Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see.
Is this time travel?
I think I understand what's going on now. You came from outside the hidden realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
That's right. My name's Yeshunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm. Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar. And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all. Only the sword's master.
her proxy. Other people can't enter this room?
I'm Belle. Wait, you mean no one else should be able to get in or out of here?
Forget it. None of that really matters. Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now. In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm. Or, as some might call it, the world of the sword. By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring them?
I brought some from the kitchen. Senior Yunhu made them.
I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen.
Oh, so we
Senior
did
Ying
grab
just done
some.
them this morning.
Hmm.
Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword? So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time, Yeshunguang, but you never responded. The fact that you're here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels. You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
Exactly! If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Well, since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand. The means of suppressing the Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough. Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
What does that mean? How are we supposed to know where to look?
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go. Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
She really is different from the real Shifu, but there's something about her that still feels reassuring.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Ishuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient. But somehow, she still has that same calm and comforting vibe about her.
By the way, Shifu, what were you looking at earlier? Nothing too serious. Did you see the statue in front of me? Yeah, it looks unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. But it feels oddly familiar. Same here. I'm certain I've seen a statue like this somewhere. But right now, I can't remember a thing. Is there something wrong with it? Nothing. Judging by your reactions, it's not time yet. Forget what I said. If you've explored the area before entering the main hall, you would have noticed that all the other doors are sealed with barriers you can't break. Since I told you to retrieve the sword, I should at least open the path for you. Come with me. I'll break the seal in the first area. Excuse me. break this seal for you. So, this is the place. Excuse the intrusion. Shifu places one hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to listen. Alright, you may head out. Dispelling the seal with one hand? Shifu, is that some sort of special technique? Could you teach me? Technique? I just link the seal to the Qingming sword and let it know someone is coming to visit. So it opened the door. Anyways, let's get moving. Right. Rescue the Thyrans trapped by the ethereals.
Somebody, please help me!
That voice and figure. Senior Inu?
Yeah, that's gotta be him. But why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Not sure. But let's help him. We can
He
sort it out
probably
later.
just is similar to the Shifu. Looks like one of our friends, but it's not actually one of our friends. Help! Someone help!
All the ethereals have been taken care of? Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Senior Yinhu? Are you Senior Yinhu?
That outfit, that voice. Senior, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Bell, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inu.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone else. Sorry, you are?
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan. I'm a part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
The Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Your comrades? You mean there are others here?
Yes. Not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits. They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
We'll help, but were you really no match for those ethereals?
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
I lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
Likely story. Sword? Senior Yinhu should be able to fight them off with just his bare fists.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Inhu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
You exchange a look with Jaguang. She seems to be thinking the same as you. Though you're not sure what's up with this person who looks so similar to your senior, the priority should be saving those people first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here, too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
My strength seems to have grown even more during that last battle. During breaks in the combat, try to adjust and enhance your abilities at the Sword Altar. You can obtain Sword Will Essence and Sword Mastery during exploration. Sword Mastery can be used to unlock new abilities. You can earn Sword Mastery by progressing through the event plot, completing Sword Memory collections, completing Sword Keeper trials, and clearing the Nightmare Gauntlet. Sword Will Essence can be used to upgrade unlocked abilities. You can earn Sword Will Essence by progressing through the event plot, completing certain Sword Keeper trials, and clearing the Nightmare Gauntlet. You can perform the following operations at any Sword Altar in the Hidden Realm. Ability Unlock. Consume 1000 Sword Mastery to unlock a new ability. Ability Enhancement. Consume 1 Sword Will Essence to enhance the new unlocked ability. Or to enhance an unlocked ability. Ability Reset. Fully funds consume Sword Mastery and Sword Will Essence, and resets the unlock and upgrade status of the corresponding ability. You can use Teleport to any unlocked Sword Altar on the map.
My teammates are trapped somewhere around here. Please, you gotta help them. I'll stick close behind you.
He sounds so sketchy. Is this a ramp?
Damn these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Oh, John, are you okay?
I know that voice. Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Thank you. Anything up here? No. Then what's the point? There is something up there, though. How do I get over there? You can't get up these, so I'll figure it out surely. Mercenary.
Ha! Ha ha! I'm finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
Sorry for the delay. Are you all right? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else?
Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end here. I got separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. So, where are your reinforcements? Did the Lords not send anyone?
Hi. That would be us.
Well, I got these two to help us.
What? Are you for real? You think 2 people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pun. This is life or death! Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pun. You gotta fight!
Me? I really can't.
Big Pan lost his sword. Leave the fight to us.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Huh? Big Pun, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting? Whatever. You will have to fight, even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
I really can't.
Wait, what's going on?
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight. He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pun, look, it's different this time. We need your power. Stop being a coward and come with me.
Do we really have to fight them to the death?
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy? This is a crucial moment of the city's founding. You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pun?
I don't want anyone to get hurt, but every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Big Pan stutters over his words, unable to give a clear answer. Then, suddenly, he turns and flees with astounding speed, disappearing into the distance.
Oh, wow. He's really fast.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We'd better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. It seems like his sword is one we're looking for.
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like ancient history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on, it looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
When the flying sword marker appears on screen, press E to have Ye Shengguang fly to the target location. This ability becomes unavailable once the combat begins. Rotate the camera to switch the marker. The flying combo mark appears on screen. Press it, and Ye Shengguang will continuously fly towards the target location. This flight cannot be interrupted.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
If that merc's telling the truth, and he's really that
I
strong,
knew there had to be a way to get over
why
here.
is he so scared of combat? Huh. This doesn't add up. Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Yeah. There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
Excuse me. Investigate the sword left ahead. What is this? A sword someone left here? Could it maybe be the special sword we're looking for? Maybe it's a sword Big Pun dropped. The numbers don't quite match, but the feeling it gives off is definitely different from an ordinary sword. Perhaps if that's the case, could one of these be Big Pun's? Its power feels like it's being suppressed by something. Junior, let me take a closer look. It might help me figure out what it really is. Alright, a fight could break out. Stay alert. Don't worry, I'm not planning on lingering here.
Target spotted. Don't push yourself, Miss Tech. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best.
Oh! That was so cute.
You're a frog. brings the dawn. Huh?
After we defeated the sudden ethereals, it feels completely different. Like its power has finally been released. But because of that, I don't think this is the special sword we're looking for. Why do you think that? Just a hunch. When it was released, its power rushed into me, and I got a brief sense of its nature. It isn't unique. There seem to be many swords like this in this realm. If we run into more swords like it ahead, let's try releasing their power too. Even if they're not the one we want, I feel like their power helps clear my mind. But something else around here is bothering me. Sword memories. Interact to absorb, collecting multiple memories to piece together a complete story. Sealed sword memories. Complete the challenge to break the seal. The memories of mighty sword masters recorded by Qingming Sword have materialized into sword-shaped entities within this secret realm. Once collected, they can be placed in the Shrine of the Three Monkeys to gain sword mastery. A lone path in the snow. Canine companion. Big shard of Big Pond obtained through exploration. Or memory shard of Big Pond obtained through exploration.
You okay? Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer? Oh, I asked Shifu about our fortune. She said today's gonna go really well. I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual.
What's the pink little dots coming out?
Big Pond's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield, yet he still stopped here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash. Though, it seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
Does the stench of death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Huh? Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too. Sometimes, I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming Sword. It's so powerful. When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things. I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed, and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry, I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand, since he's a fellow swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting, and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people, it's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about the insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm slowly starting to understand your world.
Thanks for listening to my random mumbling.
Of course.
Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword.
Okay.
Heads up! High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay sharp, Xiaoguang. Wait. Something's off about these ethereals. What's going on here?
Ride the wind. Soaring light.
And it looks pretty rough. Want me to fix it up? Fix it now. Thank you. You're so nice. Want some treasure? When I find it, I'll share it with you. A hollow raider stole all my treasure. He told me not to trust anyone, but I think you're one of the good ones. Wow, shiny treasure. The treasure map I found was real. I've got to tell everyone it's time to celebrate. Stored memory. You can absorb the stored memory. Would you like to do it? Yes. A lone path in the snow bamboo grove. A memory shard of Big Pun obtained through solving puzzles. Exhausted mercenaries. First, Big Pun. He hasn't returned with reinforcements. The high-risk Avarius, the ethereal that has devoured countless people, is right ahead, but strangely there are mercenaries nearby, and the Avarius isn't attacking. It's not even moving. What's going on? This Avarius looks like it's frozen in place. Please help us. We were fighting the looters, but their leader must have mishandled the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into an ethereal. The looters either died or ran, and now that ethereal is coming straight for us. We can't keep fighting. We don't know who you are, but please help us. Why isn't that ethereal moving at all? Huh? What are you talking about? It's actively searching the area. Isn't it actively searching the area right now? If we hadn't found this safe house in the ruins at the last second, we'd have ended up dead just like those looters. It's only a matter of time before it finds us. Please, I'm begging you, help us. But it's not active at all. There aren't any ruins or safe houses here. Huh? Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about, and judging by your mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyways. You'd better leave before it finds this place. We are of the Melt Iron Mercenaries. Aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure something out. Or maybe figure out our last words? We sent Big Pan to get help, but he has been gone forever, with no sign of coming back. If he were here, at least he could go toe-to-toe with that monster with his brute strength. We're completely talking past each other. What's going on here? Well, let's leave for now. Looks like Big Pan isn't here. Let's look somewhere else. But ethereals are still here. We need to protect these mercenaries. No, I just had a thought. If I'm right, they'll be fine, even if we don't step in for now. Finding the escaped Big Pan is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything. Is it pause while he's not with us? Press this or R to activate the disintegration technique. Aim at the miasma nodes in the scene. Eliminate all miasma nodes to destroy obstacles in the path.
Using a technique. Now we can move forward.
Wait, was I supposed to go that way?
Free as the skies. My spirit soars in the sky! Let this sword array send you away! Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Claim. Claim. Activate. There has to be one more. Oh, right here.
I finally found you! Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
You don't want to save your friends?
So you don't want to save your friends? You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone?
Well,
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks, but what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength. You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
Aww, Nishan Guang.
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. Taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake. I began to fear the sword in my hands, and I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting. I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right. I can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Huh? But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage. Even if your fear persists after you draw your sword, it's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do. There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
After listening to Zhaguang, Big Pan falls into a long silence, as if trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You quietly wait for his response, but he seems unable to convince himself. After a while, he remains silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures, and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
Huh? Why didn't you say so? Then let's go help my friends.
The last hint of unease on Big Pan's face finally dissipates. Without saying a word, he starts running towards where his teammates are trapped.
finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Why did you insist on convincing him?
Xiaoguang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him back to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pon of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became famous.
Oh? Big Pan is from the Eridu era? That plot, it's just like what's happening now.
The early days of Eridu? That's a long time ago. You're saying Big Pan is actually someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now? It's just like in the story.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target. Come on, let's face that big baddie who's got your teammates trapped.
Where?
Alright, if you'll let me.
A formidable enemy lies ahead. Want to adjust and enhance your abilities before entering? Go enhance abilities.
Honestly, I'm shaking like a leaf. But this time, I'm not backing down. My fear points where my blade should strike, and my sword follows where my heart leads. I, Big Pan, the Melt Iron Merc, am a swordsman who's sworn to protect my comrades. Poor souls twisted into ethereals. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Rapid flashes! A measure of steel slices the world through! Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions! I'll be fine! Light brings the dawn. Xiaojiao's here!
Are we gonna see Jifufu next? This sword that appeared where the defeated high-risk ethereal vanished. This must be the special sword Shifu mentioned, yeah? You observed it just now? Yeah. My body moved on its own, and afterward I felt something really strange. But don't worry, Junior. It didn't feel dangerous. Thank you both so much. If not for you, I might never have found the courage to wield the sword again. I never imagined my cowardly blade could one day become strong enough to protect others. That wasn't our doing. The moment you chose to lift your sword despite being afraid of it, you were already a swordmaster as good as anyone. I'll remember those words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade can still be of use, I'll keep fighting for my companions. You want to say more to Big Pan, but he suddenly freezes, and then he and the other mercenaries vanish in a burst of blinding light. The battlefield that has been so noisy just moments ago is now empty, leaving only the two of you. They've vanished. What's going on with them? Big Pan's sword should be one of the Qingming sword absorbed earlier. It feels like we went on an adventure with him, yet we still don't understand what really happened. We'll have to ask Shifu about all this. Let's head back now. Let's look around a bit longer. Cool. Note someone left behind. I've been trapped in this hidden realm for several days now, still unable to find a way out. When I came to, I was already here. I can't recall how or why I arrived, only a vague sense that I have something important to do, and that I shouldn't waste any more time lingering here. This place is unlike a hollow. There's no trace of ether corruption, yet it doesn't feel like Eridu City either. As some objects ignore ordinary physical rules, in the main hall of the realm, I even saw my Shifu, who passed away years ago. He wasn't the lifeless old man on the sick bed I remember, but lively and full of energy, running laps around the courtyard for hours, as if it were nothing. Am I dreaming? Or is this place something that shaped by miasma itself? Even when I ask my Shifu, he only tells me to figure it out on my own. Time is running out. I need to explore every corner of this place and look for clues as quickly as I can. And there's absolutely no food here. I don't know why I never feel hungry, but somehow I'm actually starting to miss the char siu buns we used to have on the mountains. Oh, so this was the other side. Okay, nothing really. I can't go up those stairs. And I did already go up this ramp, so I think that's everything. This sword's memory is under a seal. Touching it will break the seal and trigger a challenge. Let's break it.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Let this sword array send you away. Perish now. I'll be fine.
lone path in the snow. Big Pan, a memory shard of Big Pan obtained through combat. Oh my gosh, you're so adorable. Oh, treasure chest. Heck yeah. And the time just changed. Interesting. Activate. Swords scattered throughout this realm were forged from lingering obsessions of mighty sword masters. Break the seal to obtain the sword master's memories contained within. Gather different memories of these past sword masters to piece together a complete story. Oh, I've gotten all 4. Cool. Memory, a lone path in the snow, collected. A scroll depicting the untold side of Swordmaster Big Pon as if imbued in his sword's will. A lone path in the snow. A poem chronicling the life of Big Pon, a swordmaster from the city's founding era. For those who wield the blade, fear becomes the scabbard. I fear my blade might split the clouds. Suddenly seeing comrades trapped in battle's shroud, my sword breaks through eons. Old fears fade away. Snow blankets 1,000 miles as truth finds its way. Monkeys roam deep valleys through hollow caves. Dogs chase moonlit paths where wilderness behaves. No need for fame to follow after death's release. When cold steel brings my heart its inner peace. Okay. Let's look in to Honkai Star Rail, because it's been a while since we did. Okay, we'll only do dailies. That's because of how late it is, but I do want to at least sign in and maybe see if there's anything. Wait, actually, did I sign in yesterday? I'm not gonna lie, my memory's just wiped. Clearly someone must have stolen my memories. There we go. I was wondering, I was like, why is it not doing anything? Yeah. Claim. Claim. I believe I have a guarantee right now, so I'm gonna hold that. I could be wrong though. Clean. Okay. Let's see here. just out of it. I don't really have much else to say, but yeah. Let's see here. Today I went to dinner with family. Did some laundry, which I've been meaning to do like this whole entire break. And didn't really do too much else. I mean, I guess I read a little bit, but not too much.
To the soul. Insanity.
I'm hitting one. Why is one not working?
To the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things. You just don't learn.
Soaring above
The
the
land.
This
It's permanent.
More season.
With this divine power, I reforge all things. We can do
Anything. Me.
insanity.
I won't lie, I kind of did expect like a small little follow-up on 2.5 for ZZZ, but I am still excited to see what's gonna happen next.
A little more heat.
Insanity. To the soul.
Since you're already here, why
Why
not
not
have a meal before
you
you leave?
I need to be better. We can do anything.
Wait, did y'all post like that?
To the soul.
More season.
Insanity.
Dang, it's too late.
Massage.
I really like keeping my character's ults up as long as possible, and will sacrifice one of them in order for the TVs to not like completely screw over their ultimates.
Insanity. I need to be better. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
This is just a tiny massage. More season. Yeah.
Insanity. To the soul. Insanity.
Just you wait.
Dang. My core energy levels, they're just dwindling.
To the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul.
A little more heat.
Insanity.
It's just a tweener massage.
To the soul.
I'll endure.
Insanity. To the soul.
More season.
I feel like I'm kind of just being like bleh right now, just because I'm not really saying anything. But I mean, I won't lie, I kind of ran out of things to say. So we're probably just gonna end it after this.
To the soul.
I'll probably run at least a little bit tomorrow.
So tiring.
But I don't really know what else I'll be doing.
A little more heat.
I might do a bit more of the Zenless quest.
Insanity.
And I might try continuing to play the HSR story. Just because I haven't been working on that lately. So, probably wouldn't be too bad to work on.
Insanity.
But, not really anything else I can say.
To the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity.
You just don't learn.
Yay! They're all full ults.
To the soul.
Okay.
Insanity. To the soul. Insanity. To the soul. Insanity.
Okay, last one. Okay, everyone kept their ults.
A little more heat.
Except until now.
With this divine power, I
I'll
reforge
reforge
all
all
things.
Dang. I tried so hard.
To the soul.
For them to have like full ults for the end of the combat. But I guess not. It just wasn't meant to be. And I think that's going to be it for today's stream. A bit shorter than the previous ones, but about average for my original ones. So, yeah. I am going to call it here. I will try to stream again tomorrow. And hope to see you then. Bye-bye.